Hello, my name is Navigator. In today's video, we're going to be talking about everything going on this week in Fallout 76. And listen, if you guys saw my community post yesterday, I discussed the fact that my internet, was weaker than a feral ghoul in gym class. I do believe that was the corny joke that I had used there. But what I'm going to be doing today is kind of blending together my what's going on and the weekly update video. Because, when we take a look at the Atomic Shop, you guys will understand why. Alright, so, first things first, let's check that out. We're going to go over the Atomic Shop, along with the weekly challenges, and then after that, very briefly, I will talk about everything going on this week for you guys to partake in here in Appalachia. So let's do that. Alright, let's get into the Atomic Shop, see what we have this week, and it's garbage. It's okay, though. It's okay. We had two really good weeks. We got some awesome prefabs, things that could definitely hold us over for like at least a month. I mean, that massive prefab, it's the biggest one we've gotten. That thing's going to keep me occupied for a long time with all the decorating and that massive budget. But yeah, so the upside to this that I can say is that it is going to be an atomic sale week. We'll call it that. That's kind of what they're calling it as well, with some fairly heavy-hitting bundles coming back to the store that are heavily discounted. So let's see what we got. Best of Season 7 bundle. I don't really care about this aside from the Samurai Sword. That's probably a decent deal, although I'm not sure if you can get it outside of the bundle. What else do we have? Captain Cosmos bundle. Is this the one that comes with the satellite dish? Let's see. It does not look like it is the one that comes with the satellite dish, so very unfortunate. The satellite dish, one of my favorite camp items here in 76. What else do we have? Park swim trunks. I'm not even going to look through that. That's that Wavy Willard stuff, and you guys know I do not mess with that. But the Enclave Returns bundle might not be the worst. You get an outfit, you get some stuff for your camp, and a backpack. So there you go. And then, yeah, I don't really know who's going to be buying these repair kits and lunchboxes, but, you know, to each their own. Let's see what else we got. Bundles. Nothing really new. I'm not gonna lie to you. Fallout first here. Ooh, the Skulls Fire Pit is back. That's actually kind of interesting. For $250. Nah, I think I'll pass on it. How much time? Oh, 6 days. I got 6 days to contemplate that. Not bad. Outfits, nothing going on there. Skins. Oh! Free State Screaming Eagle skin. Oh, folks. This is a good deal. If you've been using the Handmade and you are looking for the skin that will turn it into the M4A1, this is your chance. So for 500 atoms, you can basically have an entirely new weapon, that being the Screaming Eagle skin for the Free States. I think that I already have the camo one and the regular Screaming Eagle one, so I think I'm good. But if you do not have one, this is now your opportunity to do that. I think this is probably going to be the highlight of the week, if I'm being honest. This is one of the coolest things you can get in the Atomic Shop. Let's see what else we got going on there. Nothing there in camp or skins. Nothing too crazy here in camp, I'm going to assume. And then who cares about the rest of the stuff. But the free item today is going to be... what is it? A Nuka-Cola Twist. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Staying hydrated. Let's take a look at these challenges. So here are the daily. You can pause if you want to check those out. But here are the weekly. So build a floor wall. Get that done in like literally 30 seconds. Claim a workshop. That's easy too. Complete a mutated public event. Either you can wait all week and grind and try to find 3 events, or my suggestion is I would just re-roll that. Consume an alcoholic beverage. I don't know. Go to train stations. Go to the White Spring vendor there. He's got alcohol there. I'm sure there's some other great places. Or just make 20 bottles of alcohol. Harvest a wild plant or fungi. Go to the Deep. The Deep. Look up the location if you don't know where it is, but great place to find wild plants or fungi. Kill a creature. That's pretty self-explanatory. Kill a mutated enemy. I would just go do a daily op. That's your best bet for that. Plant a crop in a workshop or camp. My advice, literally just go pick up like 1 Tato or 1 piece of corn or 1 razor grain. Build it, destroy it, build it again. Do that 20 times. That's done. Scrap junk to produce glass. I'm not exactly sure where you can find a lot of glass or anything like that. However, I'm sure it's not that hard to find. So very easy weekly challenges this week. These are maybe the mutated public and the alcoholic one will be a little bit difficult, but aside from that, these are all super easy. So there you go. Very easy week on the scoreboard. All right. So that's that. Let's talk about what is going to be going on this week. And it's going to be a little difficult because they didn't really give me a lot of information on the community calendar. There's not really a lot going on there. However, I do have some notes, some things that I can discuss, and I'm going to try to get it done as briefly as possible. So this week is going to be from January 15th to January 22nd. I'm sure you guys can kind of do the math on that. You're aware of what month and day it is. But yeah, like I said, there's nothing really listed on the community calendar. However, come this Thursday, which will be what, the 18th, there should be something going on. They'll probably let us know in game or via Twitter or something like that. I don't use Twitter, but I'm sure it'll pop up somewhere in my feed. However, today is the last day, or actually, sorry, tomorrow will be the last day, because it started on Monday, that you can go visit Minerva at Crater. And if you are somebody looking to get the T65 or maybe the Crusader pistol, you are in luck because she will have the plans for both of those in her inventory. So you got the T65 helmet, torso, all the limbs, and then you also have the Crusader pistol. I'm not exactly sure what the prices are. If you want to find out for yourself, aside from logging into the game, go check out some of the wonderful creators here on YouTube like DTD Gamer. I think he has a Minerva video. But yeah, so there you go. Of course, I wish that her inventory would change. I'm still waiting on that. One of my biggest problems with this. But regardless, there are some good things that she has. And yeah, that's pretty much it for going on this week. Once again, we'll hear more later in the week. But the last thing that I can say, or actually last two things I can say, is that later in this month, we are going to get a Treasure Hunter Mole Miner event. That's going to be happening next week. And then at the very end of the month, starting on January 30th, I believe, we are going to see the beginning of the Burning Love event, and that is going to be the the Valentine's Day event here in Appalachia, and that is usually pretty fun. Typical of the other events, you kind of log in, and every day you complete a challenge, and then at the end of the week or the 2 weeks, you'll be able to claim a Valentine's Day themed reward. Hopefully it's a new one this year. That'll be nice. But the last thing that I can say is that apparently, because I really haven't looked too deep into it, but I'm going to, I'm not going to take it with a grain of salt. I'm going to believe all these articles that I'm seeing. Fallout 76 has officially and recently hit 17 million players. Now, if you guys remember last year, towards the beginning of the year or the end of 2022, we saw a little thing from Bethesda talking about some milestones that the community had achieved, and one of those was 13 million players. And man, at that time, for a game that had come out, 4 years previously, and this is, of course, at the end of 2022, that's a pretty big feat. So in the past year, there have been 5 million new players that have come here to Appalachia, and hopefully there are a lot more as we progress down the timeline. But folks, that is all that I have for you in this video. Once again, a weekly update in what's going on this week in Mashup, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. I made a community post today talking about the best weapon in Fallout 76. What do you think it is? Either go let me know in the comments below or vote on my recent community post, or let me know in the comments here. Later in the week, I will be having a video most definitely talking about that, and I think it's a very important issue or an important thing to discuss as to what the best weapon in this game is. Now, well, it's been a while since legacies were removed. But folks, that's all I have for you. As always, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.